Hi guys, welcome back to Life from the Other Perspective. Today it is 10:39 right now and it is Wednesday, and I figured I would do get ready with me featuring some of the products from my last video. So this is just gonna be a whole first impressions kind of video. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'm drinking my coffee again. Okay, so let's get this morning started. I'm gonna start off with some concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm just gonna start with that on my lids. Now, I don't know how your morning is going, but mine is going so-so. I have anxiety today, and look at it on my hair. Oh my god, Karla, seriously? Oh my goodness. Okay, so as I was saying, I woke up a little bit anxious today. I'm not sure why. Well, I do know why, but you know. Okay, so I got my base done with the concealer, and now I'm gonna go in with some powder. For powder, I'm gonna use do I want to use that? Should we? For the powder, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. powder that I got. Can you see it? Yes. So I'm gonna use this one right here. It is in the shade Luminance, and it's just some translucent powder. There's really not much to it. I'm actually gonna open it up because I haven't opened it at all since I got it. Oh, Karla, oh my god, seriously, ¿quién me manda? Actually, I thought I knew how to open it, but look, I spilled it. So never mind. Nobody told me you had to peel this off instead of opening up the whole thing. So that's actually what I did. I opened up the whole thing. So now I'm like powdery everywhere. Okay. So we got that sticker off, and I'm just gonna stick that right on my leg for now. And I'm assuming that you wanna shake off some of the product, right? For it to come out. There we go. So now we got some product on there, and I'm just gonna go with my powder brush, and I'm gonna powder up my lids. And actually I just took whatever the cap had, and that's what I'm using to powder up my lids. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna grab is going to be my eyeshadow. I don't really know what I want to go for today. It's nice outside, so you know what, I'm gonna pair with this lip shade. So I think I'm gonna do some orange. Ooh, but you know what? I forgot to put on primer. So I'm gonna be testing out the Wet n Wild Rose Primer. And that's just because, like I had mentioned before, I don't usually wear primer. So I know that it's supposed to enhance your makeup throughout the day. So I'm going to be using this in order to see if my makeup lasts a little bit longer throughout my day today. So yeah, it actually says to just apply on clean skin, alone or under foundation. It says it's a revolutionary cream to water formula. It hydrates and locks down moisture, and it's supposed to blur out the appearance of your pores. So I'm just gonna unpackage this. Ooh. You know, this smells like, it smells like hair dye, like when you're gonna dye your hair, and you know that like chemically smell. Yeah, that's what it smells like. So I'm just gonna take whatever product I already got out of the tube, and I'm just gonna take my fingers and apply it. You know, the chemically smell though, it doesn't last on your skin. Like I can smell it, so that's a good thing. I was a little skeptical about that smell. I'm not like super sensitive to smells, but you know, you want to make sure that you're not smelly, you know. I think that makes sense. I'm not sure what I'm saying nowadays. Okay, so that's the primer on. I applied it. My pores look pretty much the same, but we will see once we have the foundation on. Next, I'm going to go in with some shadow. I'm just gonna use my Ofra palette with a shade by Mr. Makeup Geek. This shade right here, and this one is actually in the shade Frappe. So that shade, and it's called Frappe. I actually got these again forever ago when I used to be into makeup like 24/7. I used to get Ipsy bag and BoxyCharm, and I got them for years until I became older and I realized that I couldn't keep splurging so much money on makeup. So that's when I stopped buying. But yeah. So I'm just gonna take my blending brush. It looks like so, and I'm gonna take this one and I'm just gonna go in my crease to, you know, create that shadow effect. Okay, so we got the shadow on my eyes. It's just like an orangey tone. It's like a warm brown slash like an orangey undertone. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go in with some eyeliner. I'm actually going to be trying the LA Girl eyeliner. This is the one that I featured in my last video. It is in the shade black, I believe. Jet black. So that's what I'm going to be using for my eyes today. The pot just looks like this. So we will see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my eyeliner brush. This is by Eco Tools. and I'm gonna just apply some winged liner. So I'll be right back. So I did my liner. I just did a very subtle wing to it, so that's what it looks like. Next, as per usual, I'm gonna go in with my brush to just kind of go over the liner and give it that blended out effect. And for that, I'm actually going to go into my palette. I do have a black shadow right there, this one, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think it's as black as I would like it to be. So I'm just gonna go in my Lost palette from Too Faced, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this shadow right here to just go over the eyeliner. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually went to check if my YouTube video was uploading, just because I've had a rough time uploading videos. We've had a rough time. So anyways, going back to my eyeliner. So I got my shadow on the eyeliner, the black eyeshadow, and I was gonna say, so this eyeliner, it's actually not bad. It's really creamy. The only thing about the eyeliner, I will say, it does not apply as black as I thought it would apply. I do think it's not like black. I think it's like a very subtle black, which I'm not a fan of. I typically like my eyeliner to be as black as it can be. So it doesn't really make a difference for me, since I still go over the eyeshadow, go over with an eyeshadow powder. So yeah, I mean, if you care, this is not gonna be probably your forte if you don't like those dark, if you like those dark eyeliners. So yeah. For foundation, I'm going to be trying out the Super Stay, the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and it does look like that. So not sure if you're able to see it. Yes. This is in the shade 127 Sand Beige. This is the first time I actually tried this out as well, so I've read a lot of really good things about it. I'm hoping it's gonna be just as good as what I've heard. So yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, it's a pump. I was like trying to like go like that. Okay, never mind. So this is a pump. So I'm just gonna typically, okay, it's not that bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some on my finger. It's not as runny as I would have thought it would be, which is usually a good thing, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply it to my face like so. And again, following up with the first impressions, I'm trying out the Ulta Beauty Sponge, hoping it's gonna be as awesome as the Real Techniques one. So I'm just gonna go in with this on my face. So yeah, you know, applying this, I will say, not bad. I'm applying this to my face, and it does look like it dries out pretty quick, and also it's not blotchy, which I like, because my biggest issue with the Wet n Wild foundation was that it was blotchy, you know, and I didn't think that. So okay, so that's the foundation applied. The little beauty blender, it doesn't look like it soaked up a lot of product, which I appreciate a lot. It looks like everything went on my skin, so I am a fan of that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Catrice Camouflage concealer. I mentioned in my last video that I got this because I was curious to know if it would actually last all day. So this foundation is supposed to be a 24-hour stay foundation, and this one right here is also supposed to stay on your face for at least 12 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. And sorry, I keep looking at the camera, but I mean, sorry, at the screen, but not at the camera, but I'm gonna try to keep looking at the camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in. It does have a felt tip, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this right onto my face, just like that. Now, this might be one of those concealers that I won't wear on a daily basis. Probably just in special occasions, like when I really do want my makeup to last for a very long time. But you know, since we are trying out all of the products, or most of the products, and for the sake of first impressions, I figured I would try this. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender once again, and I'm gonna go in my under eye area and just blend it out. So just like that. Oh my god, it smells so good. I like the way it smells. Ooh, ooh. It actually brightened up my eye area a lot. So far, so good. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go back in with that e.l.f. powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and just, I guess, bake. It's translucent, so I hope it brightens up my under eyes, because otherwise I'm sticking to the banana. But so I'm just gonna go in with some of that powder and just, you know, powder up. You know the drill. I'm done. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna grab my voice, some bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze my face really quick. I did not get anything new, so this is just gonna be part of my everyday routine. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my Ulta Glow Bronzer in the shade Tan. Now, I'm very sorry that lately all my videos are actually pretty long. I'm working on trying to minimize how much I produce, but sometimes it's just really hard to like make a 5-minute long video. Also, I just wanted to bring up, if you guys haven't checked out my sister's video, she actually just posted it. Well, you guys are probably gonna see this on Monday, so she posted it on Wednesday. It's live now, so go check that out. It's regarding all the hair products that she uses for her hair to be long and healthy. So I know you want to check that out, so go and hit like on her video, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go in under my eyes with some eyeshadow. Typically, I like to go in back with, I'm gonna go in back with the same Frappe shadow on the pan right there, and I'm just gonna underline. I'm gonna go in under my eyes with it. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna grab some highlighter, and for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Baked highlighter. Like I had mentioned in a couple videos back, I don't know what the shade of this is. It's an old product. Actually, no, it's Blush Gems. I forgot. It was the other one. So I'm just gonna go in on the tops of my cheekbones really quick. Like that. To apply the highlighter. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm gonna grab my blush palette by e.l.f. which looks like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some blush to my cheeks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the shade, this shade right here. I'm like, how can I show you guys this one? So I'm just gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna smile a little bit, just because, you know, to know where the cheekbones are at. So I know I make like this weird voice all the time, but it's because I'm like camera shy, man. It's hard. So now that that's on, I'm gonna go in back with the e.l.f. powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take whatever's left on the cap, and I'm gonna blend that in. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply some mascara. For that, I am gonna go in with the Maybelline mascara. This is in the shade, or not shade, but I believe this is the Blackest black. I don't recall, but I'll find out and I'll list it down for you guys. And so, this is what the brush looks like right there. And I'm just gonna go in and apply this to my top and bottom lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you guys. I actually hadn't used Maybelline mascara since I was like in high school. When I got out of high school, I started using, I want to say the last year, I started using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, but holy crap, this is not bad. It actually covered a wide range of lashes. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and go in, I'm gonna do my brows. So I will do that using, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. pomade. So that's what I'm gonna be using right there. And this was in the shade medium brown. And then the next thing I'm going to be using is going to be the powder in conjunction with that. So this powder is in the shade medium as well. So I'm going to go in with these two and I'm going to apply my brows. So I will be right back. Okay, so the brows are on. I will say I was very impressed on how creamy the e.l.f. Pomade was. I think it's really nice and it applied super smoothly on my brows. The powder, however, I didn't realize that it was going to be a little bit lighter, which honestly I don't mind. So I actually went in with that shade. The one that's right next to it is actually gel. I have to try that some other time because I did not realize it had a gel right next to it. So the brows are on already, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some lipstick and my lashes. Okay, so I got the lashes on. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some lip liner. For that, I'm gonna use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Plum. It looks like that. And I'm just gonna line my lips. So I got the lips lined already. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. It looks like that. And this one was in the shade Vitamin C. for this one, I'm just gonna go in and apply it. So I got my lips on. I will say this one, it doesn't really have a scent, so I guess that's fine if you're sensitive to smells. Other than that, it applies really smoothly and it's drying, so I think it dries pretty quick as well. So yeah, lastly, I'm gonna touch up my liner and apply some eyeliner to my waterline. Okay. The last thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go in with my Mario Badescu face spray, and I'm just gonna I always go crazy with this. I'm just gonna apply that to my face so I can set my makeup. But other than that, that completes this look. Now I will share what I'm gonna wear today in a few minutes, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hi guys, so I actually just got done getting ready. I kept it very simple. I'm actually gonna keep my hair down for today, and this was the makeup that I showed you guys. I am wearing some gray top. It does have a knot right here. I am also wearing some high-waisted jeans. If I'm not wrong, they are branded Hollister. And I am also wearing some Converse, which you guys can't see, but hoping that yeah, anyways, so, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my sister's video. She's awesome, and she's also bringing some really cool content to this channel. Please support us, as this means a lot to us. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.